And then next week we can start off topic 6. Okay. So I hope that you have your graph paper and everything else that you need to succeed in today's lesson. Yeah, your pencil, your ruler, your graph paper, because otherwise you will not be getting your correct information in for me, and you'll be losing marks if you don't get the correct equipment in the exams. Okay, and it is very likely your exam is going to be on the 8th of June, which means we only have 4 weeks before the exams. We got to at least put 1 topic or 2 more in for the NCC. I don't know what shape the exam is going to take. If it's NCC, then we are supposed to cover the complete 9 topics, which we are just finishing topic 6. So we need to make sure that we push in those remaining 3 topics so that we can cover up for the exams. Okay. So cumulative frequency diagram. So let's say you have a data that looks like this one. And you're being asked to present the data using a cumulative frequency diagram. As far as the NCC exam goes, you would not be, you are not likely to interpret anything, any sort of data or compare any sort of data, but you need to know how to draw the graphs, all of them. Yeah. So let's get cracking. Let's say you have this data for length. For length in centimeters. Yeah, we're going to say length is equal to L. Yeah. Then you have 30 is less than L. It's less than or equal to 35. Let me just push that down a little bit more. 35 is less than L. It's less than or equal to 40. 40 is less than L, and L is less than or equal to 45. 45 is less than L, and L is less than or equal to 50. 50 is less than L, and L is less than or equal to 55. I'll make this smaller now. Make it 18. And I want to put the less than or equal to sign using my hands. So the sign here is this one. Is this one. Okay. And the next one would be frequency. We're going to make a column for frequency. And for the first class, you got 4, and the next one is 10, and the next one is 11, and the next one is 12, next one is 3. Yeah, so that's our data in. Let me just finish off that table by putting in the lines. Come on. So when you got data like this and you're being asked to represent the data on a cumulative frequency diagram, a cumulative frequency curve, or an ogive, the first thing that you want to do is extend this table, the frequency table, to include a column for cumulative frequency. Okay, so let's include a column for cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. So we're going to put that column there. Okay, so I'm going to put another line right here. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? Okay, so there we have it. Okay, then what we have to do now, is to keep on adding on the preceding frequencies to the new ones. Okay, so here is preceded by nothing, 0. So it's 4 plus 0 here. Okay, let me take that off. So the first one is 4 plus nothing, yeah? So it's going to be 4. The next one is 4 add 10, yeah? And you write the answer here. 4 add 10 is 14. And the next one is 14 add 11, yeah? And you put the answer here. 14 add 11 is 25. And the next one is 25 add 12. What's 25 add 12, guys?
37.
37, well done. And the last one would be 37 add 3. Okay, and that's going to give us 40. Yeah. And how you know that you've done it correctly is if you add up the total frequencies. If you add up all the frequencies, then the total frequency makes 40. Then you have done it correctly, okay? Because this has to match up with whatever thing you get here. So now you've done the first part, okay? To plot the graph, you need to draw your X and your Y axis. You need to draw your X and your Y axis, and here this time you're plotting the upper limits. You're plotting the upper limit, this one. Let me use yellow. Yeah, you're plotting the upper limit against the cumulative frequency. Okay, the upper limit against the cumulative frequency. Yeah, so those are the ones you're going to be plotting. So whatever you do, you have to consider to make sure that you start from 30 and go all the way up to 55. And on the cumulative frequency part, it has to get up to 40. So here, up here, you got your cumulative frequency. And here you got your data. In this case, it's length. Okay, so we're just going to put length in here. Then we're starting from 30. So we're going to go 30. And we can use squiggly lines or zigzag line to show that there's nothing happening between 30, 0 and 30. So we're starting off from 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55, okay, in your graph paper. Then on the cumulative frequency, it's going all the way up to 40, so you can go up in 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Write them down. Now, once you've written them down, it's time to plot the graph, okay? You got 35 and 4. 4 is just right under 5 there. Now, you're doing this on your graph paper, okay? I'm not going to show you this because you've done lots of graphs and you should be able to do it. So 35 and 4, okay? Then 40 and 14. 14 is just under 15 right there. Let me get my glasses. 40 and 14 is going to be somewhere there. 45 and 25 is up here with 25. And 50 and 37 is just under 40. Let's rub this off. Then we have 55 and 40. So that will just come right down. And when you finished, now you need to join that graph. You need to join it coming from 30 up to 55. It starts at 30 and ends at 55. So you want to start from 30 here. I don't want to see rulers. It's a curve. Just use your pencil and draw that curve and bring it down there. Okay, it needs to look something like that. Okay, that's usually what it looks like. Okay, that shape, that's the shape of an ogive, this one. Okay, so so that's what your graph should look like. Once you finish drawing that graph, then you need to bring in the information from your graph, okay? You need to bring in the median, which is half the data. The data is 40, yeah, frequency. So the median would be equal to half times 40, half of 40. Yeah, so that would give you 20. So now you're going to come off to where it shows 20 on your cumulative frequencies. You're going to come right there. And you're going to follow that up to your graph. And then follow it all the way down. And write what you get there. So for me, my median looks like it's 41 or 42. So I'm going to put down 42 for my median. So notice that I'm not reading it off here, but I'm reading it down here on my data. Lots of people make that mistake. They get the answer, they say the median is 20. It's not 20. You have to follow that to the graph and come all the way down and read it off the data. Okay? So the next thing that you need to get for me is the upper quartile, or okay, let's start with the lower quartile. The lower quartile. Yeah, and the lower quartile is 1/4 of the data. Okay, 40 divided by 4 is 10. So you're going to go off to your cumulative frequencies and find the lower quartile, which is 10 here. So you have to follow that to the data and come all the way down, okay? And on mine, it looks a bit like 37, yeah? So my lower quartile is actually 37, okay? My median is actually 42. And the next bit of information you need to get out of your graph is the upper quartile. The upper quartile is 3/4 of the data times 40. So this would give you 40 divided by 4 is 10 times 3 is 30, or you can put it into your calculator. So once you got that 30, you need to come up to your graph here and follow it, and then come all the way down. And that looks like 47, okay? So your answer for the upper quartile is 47. So once you've finished, once you've done it, then you're finished, okay? So that's what you're going to do for me now. You're going to do this in a sheet of paper, in your graph paper, not just any sheet of paper, a graph paper. Use a pencil so that if you make a mistake, you can rub it off. I want to see a nice smooth curve, okay? I don't want to see squiggly, something like that. No, nice smooth curve. Use your pencil and rubber. If it's not straight enough, if it's not curvy enough, make sure you rub it out and do it lots of times, okay? Until you get it perfectly. I want to see the markings of where you marked the 3.5 35 and 4, okay, and how you join them up, okay? That's what I want to see now. Then you finish it and send it to me, Gladys@webridge.co.uk. And also, I don't want anybody to send me any files. Just copy and paste it straight up into the email. Don't upload any file for me to download into my computer. There's too much in my computer, okay? Just copy it and paste it on your, copy the thing that you've, copy your screenshot and paste it on the email so that I can see it on your email straight. I don't have to download it, okay? My computer is already full of graphs and all the stuff you people send to me. You need to use your graph paper to produce this graph for me so that I can see it and correct you, okay? Produce this, write this table in your book and draw the graph in your graph paper, okay? And then send the graph, send your graph to me so that I can check that you've done it very well and that you can get your median and lower quartile and upper quartile. Okay, so that once I've seen that, then I can give you one to do independently. Mm-hmm. When you send me your answer, please send me a message. Send me a message in the chat, okay? -1. Mm. Okay, let me check my emails to see whether anybody sent me one for assessment 4. Mhm. Mm, um, there is nothing here for assessment 4. So I finished marking assessment 4, okay? Everybody. Okay, so I'm waiting for you guys to finish your graph and send to me, all right? Okay, so I'm going to share. I think Rakan just sent me your own. So I'm going to show you now. Let me go. Let me participants. Okay, I will join with my other computer so that I can share your results with you because my email is on the other, yeah, on the other computer. So let me do that now. Here's my Zoom. Where is my Gmail? Right. Start messages. Okay, so just gonna. Hello? So hello. Okay, I know what to do. I think it's okay now. Yeah, it's okay now. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Technical problems. I have tried to sort out the audio. Okay, I can share that again with you guys now. Now that it's working. So Rakan, this is yours. Yeah. So the only thing that I will say, let me put my glasses on. I'll say to you is let's have a look. You need to, you see where I'm following the line? You need to follow your line on your graph and stop where your graph stops. And then come down and read it off your own graph. Okay? Not my answer, your answer from your graph. Okay? And the same thing goes for this one, 20. I think 20 was all right. Did you get the same thing as me here? So this is your 40 and this is your 45. So yours looks a bit like 42, which is all right. But 30 is a little bit off. It's come off a little bit. So you need to check it and make sure that you're reading it off your own graph. That looks like 46 to me, not 47. Okay? And put your labels in. Cumulative frequency on the top, length on the bottom. Everything else looks good to me. You need to use the squiggly lines to show that it's not starting from zero. Otherwise, it will be assumed to be starting from zero. Okay? So
Okay.
that's your feedback. Okay, anybody else send any work to me? I will have a look at it for them now. All right. Let me check my email. Okay, I think Ahad's one is here. So I'm going to share screen. So Ahad, this is yours. This is yours. And let me see yours now. Let's see what yours look like. Okay, so you put your squiggly lines to show that it's not starting from 0, it's starting from 30, so that's good. But you didn't label your graph, so here needs to be length, and here needs to be cumulative frequency. And also, when you say 10 here, 10 needs to get up to your graph. You see the line on your graph? It needs to get to that line and come all the way down. So yours looks like if this is 35, 36, 30 something. Yeah, so you need to check it again. You can't just put my own answers. You have to read your answers off your own graph, okay? Then the next one is 20. That one looks fine, but I don't know whether you read it off correctly. 41, 42, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Yep, that looks all right on your graph. And 30 is, see, 30 is a little bit off. So you need to read your 30 off your own graph, okay? So, but everything else looks all right. Somebody sent me now. Abdullah, this is yours. Now you sent me something. Oh, it's open, so I can, yeah. Full screen. Well done. So you haven't used graph paper, so yours might not be as accurate as other people's one. Yeah. So let's see. I like that you use your I like that you put your cumulative frequency and your length, so you labeled it correctly. Your graph is a little bit too squiggly, yeah? So you need to make sure that your graph is a nice, fine curve, okay? And put the squiggly lines on the bottom as well to show that it's not starting from 0. And you didn't show your 30. Where's your 30? You didn't show where you started from 30. And your scale is a little bit off. So 30, 35, and 40 is here, and 45 is here, and 50 is here, 55. So what's your scale? What scale are you using? So you need to check your scale, okay? Check your scale. And your median, you said 42, okay? 42, that doesn't look like 42, but they're all right. And this one is a little bit off. All of you went off because you were reading it off my graph instead of reading it off your own graph. And 10 is okay. Well, it's all right. Yeah. So next time, improve on your graph. Okay. Okay. Somebody else just sent me. Maha. Okay. Well done, Maha. Let's have a look at yours. I like your graph. I like the shape of your graph. I like you use your squiggly lines here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Well done. I can see how you join them all up. Yeah. Yeah, I can see your graph is perfect. The only thing that I can't see here are the results of your median, upper quartile, and lower quartile. So I need to see those ones, okay? How you got them. All right. But your graph itself is nice and neat. And you put all the information in as they should be. You followed through your own lines. So I need to see what your median is and your upper quartile and your lower quartile. So maybe do those ones and send it back to me and I'll check it for you. Okay. Let me close my door. Okay. So if you guys are finished, I'm going to get you one. Abra, I didn't hear from you. I know you don't have graph paper, and I don't know whether you got your graph paper now, but I need you to draw that graph and send it to me. Even if you put it on your line, your square paper, do send it to me because I need to check what you're doing, okay? I'm going to give myself back to participants. Oh, make host. Yeah. Yeah. I need to see your graph, okay? Yeah. Just do it like that and send it to me. Even though I'm giving feedback, it's just general feedback. It doesn't mean you won't do it because you don't have the graph paper. Just do it, okay, my love? Right. This is one. 48. Okay. More. Share screen. My God. Share. If you haven't written down these things, you need to write them down now. Take a screenshot. Just take a screenshot because I want to rub them off and give you an activity that you can do now. If you've already done this one for me, yeah, then you need to do the one that I'm going to put on the screen now for you, okay? And okay. So you have queuing times. And I'm going to put that in as T 0 is less than T is less than or equal to 2. 2 is less than T is less than or equal to 4. 4 is less than T is less than or equal to 6. 6 is less than T is less than or equal to 8. 8 is less than T is less than or equal to 10. And then I'm going to put in the frequencies. About 25 or 23, 35, 30, 9, and 3. Okay, guys, so here's one for you. I'm just going to put the text in now. The following group frequency distribution shows the queuing times for 100 customers in a bank. The following grouped frequency distribution shows queuing times of 100 customers in a bank. Construct a cumulative frequency diagram for the data. Let me make this 14. So tiny. Can you guys see it? You should. Okay. Okay, so you can look at what I've done, how I did mine, and all the information I put in, finish it off, and send me your answers. Hmm. Did somebody send work to me? I think so. Let me have a look at my emails and I'll check now. Hmm. Okay, so Abraham, you sent me. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take myself the ghost and give you some feedback, okay? I hope you guys have copied down this one. If you haven't, take a screenshot because I want to go onto my other computer. Yes. Okay. I'm close now, am I? Right, let's share screen. Yes. Share this one. So, Abra, this is yours. And I know you don't have graph paper. I knew that. Anyways, you need to put your cumulative frequency on the top and you need to put your data, maybe the length or the height of the time on the bottom, on the x-axis here. And use squiggly lines down there to show that that is not starting from 0. Okay? Everything else looks all right to me. If you put them in a graph paper, then they should be fine. Also, I need to see your median. The answer for your median, you need to write in that median equals this, or indicate it on your graph. Lower quartile equals that, and upper quartile equals that. Okay, you need to indicate them on your graph. All right, my lovely. So that's your feedback. Okay. I haven't received any work from you guys. I'm waiting, guys. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You're going to get this in your exams. You won't know what to do if you don't do it today. You will get it in your assessment. You won't know what to do if you can't do it today.
Teacher, there is a problem in the chat. I can't send you.
You can't send me. Oh my goodness, why now? I've messed up my chat. Check it again. I think I've transferred myself. Oh, that's strange. Yes, it's coming now. Yeah. Rakan just sent me. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Times 100. Yes, you're right. Because when you add these all up, you get 100. Yeah. Go ahead. You're in the right, you're on the right track. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. 10 minutes more. Yep, keep them coming. Okay, let's have a quick look. I have to share. Hmm. I have to make the other one the hosts, the other computer, so that I can share your emails with you. Okay, and now you can't send me message on chat on this one because it won't come. You have to use the other one. Okay, the other one that is just Gladys, not the one that not my big one with the photo on it. Not Gladys, please, just Gladys. Okay, then that will work because I'm not the host. Yeah, so you can't send any chat messages to me. That's why it's not allowing you because I made the other one the host. Yeah. So if you can't send to one, just check the other one and send to that one. All right. Okay, let me quickly check. We've got 4 minutes. Let me see who sent stuff to me and see whether I can give you a quick feedback before we finish. Okay. Right. Where's the email now? No, I'm on the wrong. I'm on the wrong browser. Oh, there's Abra. Well done. Let's share that one. I know it's not graph paper, but I know that once you have your graph paper, you'll be able to do it right. So that's lovely. Yeah. The only thing that requires now is a graph paper, basically, for you, Abra. Okay. So that's looking good. So you put all the information in. You just need the graph paper now to make it perfect. Okay. Well done. The other person is Rakan. Let's have a look at yours. Um, well done. So you corrected yourself this time. Well done. You followed that down here to get your answers. So well done to you guys. Yeah, I can see your upper limit, which you got it to be 75. And you followed it down here to get your answer to be 5. You need to write that down. Upper quartile equals 5 here, okay? And then your middle quartile is 50, which is equals to 3.5. And your lower quartile is 25, which you got to be 2.1. So well done to you. Okay, guys, you work so hard. Yeah? So well done, everybody. I think I will be in the background now. Okay, if you have any questions, you can ask me, but I'll be in the background and you can ask me any questions until 2:40. All right, guys.